Prime 98. What? Oh, no, 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 no! We're getting robbed! Do something! Call the 911! Help! No, oh my God, stop it! Stop it! Help! 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 We're being robbed! Help! Stop, that's not yours! Stop it! Oh! Ah! Ah! No, no, no! Help! 911! They're robbing us! No, no! No! No, no! No, come back! No, stop it! No, come back! No!
How many were there, ma'am?
I think there were 4, maybe 5.
Are you injured?
No. They didn't touch me. How long before you catch them, officer?
Unfortunately, there's been a rash of these types of robberies over the past few months. Because of the masks, we haven't had any luck catching the perpetrators.
Well, I have security cameras. Maybe you can look at those and maybe there's something on there.
We'll take a look at the tape, but I wouldn't get your hopes up.
You would get my hopes up. You're just gonna get away with this? This is my store. This is my livelihood.
We're doing the best we can, ma'am. It's an awfully big city. Keep your head up. You could be a lot worse. You could have been injured.
Oh, no.
Channel 8 Action News. Do you mind telling us what happened to your store, ma'am?
No. I'm not in the mood right now.
Respectfully, if you share your story with our audience, it might generate new leads. You never know.
Okay. I'll do it.
I'm standing with Maya Smith, the owner of the Stop and Go that was looted and robbed by 4 masked assailants earlier this evening. Mrs. Smith, can you tell us how you're feeling?
Hurt. Sad. My store has served this community for over 30 years. And for something like this to happen, it breaks my heart. We're just a small business struggling to survive. And a robbery like this can force us to close down. And for what? Over 30 years, just gone like that. All because some criminals wanted to steal. I have always believed that the kindness you put out into the world always will come back to you. But now, I'm not so sure. I'm sorry.
For Channel 8 Action News, this is Lisa Ramsey.
Oh my gosh, Mom, are you okay?
Oh, I'm okay. I'm all right. Look what they did to our store.
As long as you're okay, that's all that matters.
Honey.
As you can see, they removed most of the inventory from the shelves. Is there any way you can expedite the insurance payment process to cover our costs for this month?
Well, we're sorry to hear about this incident. We can't write you a check until we've completed our own investigation.
Of course. That makes sense. And how long does that take?
One to 2 years.
1 to 2. That can't be right. We're already behind on our mortgage this month.
It's out of my hands. I'm sorry.
No. But we're going to be forced to close our business. We're gonna lose everything. There's gotta be some way that you can speed up the process. Please.
Unfortunately, there's not. I recommend you put aside some money for savings moving forward.
I've got some bad news.
What is it?
If we don't find a way to make enough money to cover our loss from the robbery, we could lose our store.
What? Who's going to take the store?
The bank. We're already behind on our mortgage payments, and if we miss one more, they can take the store from us.
I'm sorry, Maya. If I hadn't gotten sick, we would have enough in our savings to cover this.
No, don't say that. I love you in sickness and in health. Remember? And I believe somehow we're gonna find a way. We will. We will.
Okay.
Dear Lord, I realize there's a lot happening in the world right now that needs your attention. And I'm so sorry to be selfish, but I could really use a miracle right now. Our community needs our store just as much as we do. It's all that we have left. Thank you.
Remember when we bought this place?
Your parents swore we were crazy, said we wouldn't last a week.
30 years later, we showed them, didn't we, honey?
Yes, we did. Look, if you're from the bank, we're still packing.
Oh,
No, you know what?
I
know that the bank is taking possession of our store, but not until tomorrow morning.
You sure about that?
We don't have time for games right now.
You don't remember me, do you?
No. A lot of people have come through here over the last 30 years, so sorry, no.
I suppose it has been a long time since we last saw each other. You see, growing up, my dad and we lived on the streets. I couldn't afford anything in your store, so I'd go into your back alley and I would rummage for scraps of food and anything else I could find. And then you caught me. And I thought you were gonna chase me off, but instead you gave me food and clothes. You gave me a job, sweeping the front steps. So you see, you didn't have to help me. And you certainly didn't have to give me a job, but you did. That helped put my father and I back on track. My dad got a job out of town soon after, and even though we moved away, I never forgot about you and what you did for me.
Bobby?
Well, I go by Robert now.
Bobby! You're so tall now, handsome. I didn't recognize you. You've done so well for yourself, Bobby. It's Bobby.
Well, I have, thanks to you. And you know, I know that I am not the only person in this neighborhood that you've helped. So when I saw you on the news the other night, I knew I had to do something.
No, you didn't have to do anything. We just were doing what we thought was right.
I know you did. But just so happens that my bank holds the deed to your store. So I made some calls and I paid off the remainder of your balance.
You what?
The store is yours, free and clear.
Oh, no. Oh, my God.
And I reached out to members of the community and we were able to raise some money for you. This should cover the cost of everything you lost in the robbery and a little extra.
Oh, no, this is way too much, Bobby. No, we cannot accept it.
You can, and you will. Just think of this as all the kindness that you spread out into the world coming back.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you so much. You have no idea what this means to us. Bobby, get in here. There you are. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
I will now read the last wishes of your mother, Kathy Waters.
Here we go.
After careful reflection on my life and my family's values, I, Kathy Waters, being of sound mind and body, hereby leave the entirety of my estate to my daughter, Rosa Waters. I hereby declare that...
What are you trying to pull here?
I'm sorry, but these are your mother's wishes.
The hell it is!
We are her real children, not her. Rosa was adopted. She isn't even blood.
There is no way our mother left us with nothing.
Be that as it may,
I-
I'm afraid that this will is legally binding. Your mother's estate will be going to Rosa.
This is all you're doing, isn't it?
Me, I didn't know anything about this.
Oh, you didn't? Huh? I've had my eyes on you ever since you weaseled your way into our family.
Weaseled my way. I was 3 when your mother adopted me.
Yes, and you've been trying to get your hands on our money ever since.
Hey,
No,
calm
this
down,
isn't-
calm down, calm down. This is a place of business.
Calm.
Yes, calm down.
Just found out we were robbed of our birthright.
This isn't over by a long shot. Mark my words, you'll be homeless in the streets by the time my lawyers are done with you. No, Emily, let's go. Move! And to be in another moment.
Mom, why would you do this? Happy birthday, dear Mom. Happy birthday to you.
Oh, wow. You baked it yourself.
You think I was going to get you a store-bought cake on your birthday? Not a chance.
All right, so let's light up these candles so I can taste your masterpiece.
Oh, we can't. Charles and Emily aren't here.
I doubt if they're actually coming.
Come on, Mom. They're not gonna miss your big day.
You don't have to pretend with me, Rosa. I know who my children are. I have one wonderful daughter and 2 ingrates who only show up when they think that there's something in it for them.
Hey, they're not all that bad, okay? Maybe they just got caught up with work. You know how Charles can get with his job.
Yes, sure. I don't know how I got it so wrong with the 2 of them, but I got it so right with you. I tried to love you all equally.
Mom, you did great, okay? No, no frown faces on your big day.
So let's light this up. If we wait any longer, we'll have to put another candle on it.
Mother, are you...
Oh, you made it! We were just about to light the candles.
Made what? Oh, it's Mom's birthday.
Oh, yes, happy birthday, Mother. Happy birthday.
All right, dear. I can see that this is not a birthday present for me. So you can cut it. Why are you 2 really here?
Well, we just came from a meeting with your attorney about your estate.
So you're counting your money before the body's even cold?
No, Mother, stop. We're just being prudent. Well, with your operation and everything next week, we just wanted to make sure everything was in line, you know, just in case.
Yeah, we just want to make sure that your wishes are followed before you...
Oh, croak.
Mother, come on. Come on now. Don't be so crass. Listen, this is just simply the procedure to make sure your children are properly taken care of.
Well, fear not. I've already talked to my attorney, and he knows what my plans are, and he understands what I wish to leave to all of my children.
Well, that's wonderful. Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, let's light the candles then.
Yes, let's do that. Ooh. Oh, I'm sorry. This is an important business call. We have an important client in this week, and well, I'm afraid I'm gonna have to go.
Me too. I have dinner plans with Marcy, and Charles is my ride.
That is it, yeah.
Well, can't you guys just wait till after the cake cutting?
You know what? I would if I could. But unfortunately, this client is way too important to leave waiting, so Mother, I'm sorry I have to leave. Happy birthday. Love you, love you.
Love you, kisses.
Yes. Yes, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. Go. All right.
I just...
What did I tell you? They don't love me. Not really. They only care about getting their hands on my money.
No, they do love you. They're just really bad at showing it.
Why do you spend so much time defending them? They wouldn't do that for you.
Maybe so, but we're still family.
Listen, honey. Family is about love, not just blood. Remember that. All right? All I really want the money that I leave behind to do is make a positive influence on the world. But if they get their hands on it, what do you think they'll do with it?
Hey, you know what? Let's go light those candles.
All right. Well, okay.
Before I turn 70.
Okay. All right.
Charles, Emily, what are you doing here?
This is an injunction our lawyer will be filing in the morning to prevent you from having access to the money until we have our say in court.
You're filing an injunction against me?
If you even think about withdrawing a cent of that money, we will sue you into bankruptcy. We have the lawyers to do so.
Look, I'm sorry. Can we take a pause on all the legal stuff and properly mourn our mother?
Don't you call her that. She wasn't your real mother.
We know you've been waiting for this moment for years. For all we know, you had something to do with her death.
Wait, what? How could you say something like that?
What are we supposed to think, Rosa? Huh? You just waltzed right into our family lives, and then you cozy right up to our ailing mother, and then you steal our birth.
I didn't steal anything, and I didn't waltz into this family. I was a child when Mother adopted me. I loved her.
Then prove it. This document forfeits your right to our mother's estate. If you loved her like you say you did, then you will make sure her actual children get what they're owed. Let's go. You know, yeah. If I was you, I'd make sure I'd sign that document before we meet with Mother's attorney in the morning. Or else, it's gonna get real ugly for you. And really expensive. Do you understand?
Sorry I'm late.
She was probably trying to steal more of our inheritance.
Actually, I was signing these.
Rosa, you're doing the right thing. Even though you try to steal our money, we'll make sure you're taken care of once all the dust settles.
Well, everything looks in order.
Okay.
It's a little surprising, but I think your mother's gonna be really proud of you, Rosa, for what you're doing.
Of course she would. I mean, we all family, after all.
So, when do we get our checks?
Oh, I didn't sign those documents. I decided to put the money towards something else.
Wait, hold on.
According to your sister's wishes, she'd like your mother's estate.
She's not our sister.
Rosa is gifting your mother's estate to the Saving Grace Adoption Foundation. It's one of your mother's favorite organizations.
And where she found me.
So you're giving our money away?
How could you?
Mom said she always wanted her money to have a positive impact in the world. I couldn't think of a more fitting organization than the one that fulfills her wishes.
This is crazy.
What's crazy is the way you treated our mother. She loved you both so much, and you treated her like an ATM.
How dare you?
How dare you? If you had spent any moment with our mom, you would have known that this is what she would have wanted.
How do you know what she wanted? You're not even her real daughter.
Family is more than just blood. It's also love. And I loved our mom with all my heart, and I know she loved me too.
I'm not listening to another second of this. I'm just sick of it.
Are you seeing this? I paid good money to have my little girl's 9th birthday party here, and you're just gonna let this homeless woman and her kid ruin it? Yeah, do something.
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm going to have to ask you to leave.
Yeah, there's no loitering here.
But I have a pass for today, and I used a coupon.
You used a coupon to pay for the price of admission? How broke are you?
It's my Sarah's birthday. I wanted to do something special for her.
These are legit. Enjoy.
What are you doing? You can't just allow them in here. They don't belong here. I mean, look at them. They're gonna ruin my daughter's special day.
I'm sorry, ma'am. That's not my call. They pay to be here just like you did.
No, not just like I did. I paid full price. That should count for something. Oh. Britt, no.
But, Mommy, we're having fun.
You are not to play with that little girl. Do you understand me?
Is something wrong?
You bet something is wrong. I don't want my Britt associating with people like you and your child. I don't want your poorness to rub off on my kid. Who knows what sort of parasites are swarming on those rags you're wearing? Oh, come on, you're playing over here.
Did I do something wrong, Mama?
No, baby. No, you didn't. Why don't we play together? How about that?
Happy birthday to you.
Chocolate cupcake, my favorite.
What kind of a mother doesn't have cake for her daughter's birthday or presents? All right, everybody, gather round. It's time for Britt's cake and presents. Don't worry, there's enough for everybody. But, of course, Britt is gonna get the first birthday cake piece, right, everybody? All right. Oh, wait, I forgot some presents. All right, I'll be right back, y'all.
Baby, I'm sorry I didn't get you a real cake.
It's okay, Mama. I don't need a big cake. The cupcake looks yummy.
Well, then you better blow out the candle then, so you can eat it.
No! Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't see you down there over all these presents.
Come on, baby. Let's leave.
Already?
Yes, I'm sorry. You know, maybe we can find some games to play outside. You know, you should never judge someone before getting to know their story.
Huh. Really? Like, who would want to hear her depressing story? Like, yikes. Did you have fun? That was fun, right?
I just wanted to do something nice for you. And I feel like I ruined it.
Sweetie, honey, why don't you take these toys, put them in there. I'll be right back.
I'm so sorry. You should not have been treated like that on your special day. It's just been so hard since your father passed away. I've been trying my best. But we're still living in the car. I just feel like I'm failing you.
Don't say that. You're the best mom ever. Dad will be so proud of you. I bet he's looking down on us right now, thinking the exact same thing.
Please, I am not in the mood for your judgment, okay? You're getting what you want, we're leaving. No, it's not about that, I promise.
What do you want?
To apologize? I shouldn't have been so terrible to you both in there.
Oh. Thank you.
Oh, wait. And, Britt wanted to give these to Sarah.
Wow, really?
Yes.
Happy birthday, Sarah.
Wait. I don't understand. Why?
I overheard your conversation with Sarah earlier about your husband and your living situation. I was such a jerk back there, and neither of you deserve that.
Oh, so the reason why you're doing this is because you feel bad for me? I don't need your charity.
No. See, I'm a single mother too. And believe it or not, when my husband left me, I lived in my car too for a little while. My girl was too little to remember, but it was just so hard. And I vowed to never be put in that position again. So I think that's why I overreacted back there. It reminded me of where I was, and so I took it out on you. What happened wasn't my fault then, and it's not your fault now.
Thank you.
I also wanted to run something else by you. Britt and I were talking, and she just adores your Sarah.
She's so fun. No, you're so fun.
So we were thinking that maybe you and Sarah both would want to stay with us for a little while, just until you get back on your feet.
Oh, I don't know. That's awfully nice of you to ask, but I don't think I can accept that. It's too much. It's too much.
Please, I had so much fun playing with Sarah. I know she would love to stay. You both would.
Well, what do you say? You're the birthday girl.
Can we, Mama? Can we? It'll be so fun.
Okay, well, I guess that settles it. Thank you. Thank you from the bottom of my heart.
It's the least I can do. Someone once told me, never judge someone without knowing their story first. No, I'm just taking her advice. Thank you. All right, follow us. We have some birthday cake to eat.
So, do all of your husbands work here? I was just made senior partner here last week. Oh. And what is it that you do, Hazel? I don't think George ever mentioned it. Actually, I'm a stay-at-home mom. Stay-at-home mom? Can you imagine? Oh, shoot me now. Oh, you weren't kidding. Nope. Ew, so gross. Now, Lori, let's be nice. Hazel's just trying to live her best life. Besides, ambition isn't for everyone, and the world needs homemakers like Hazel, too.
I can't imagine not working. Lord, what would I do all day?
Clearly, you wouldn't spend that time shopping for nice clothes.
Ladies, let's be fair. Hazel probably doesn't have a lot of disposable income to go on a designer shopping spree. I mean, she is, after all, part of a single income household.
I can't imagine. What a nightmare.
Don't let them get to you. They're just razzing you because you're the new girl in the group.
Mom, this party is so boring. Can I go to your office and play Minecraft?
Adam, don't be rude. Say hello first. Did I tell you, ladies, that my Adam made the varsity swim team?
Oh, that's very impressive, young man.
Yep, it's great. Can I go now?
Yes, you can go now. Oh, teenagers, am I right? Cheers to that.
Yes.
Oh no! Look what I just did.
Oh no, not the Gucci. Didn't you just buy that one?
Yes, I just got it for myself for landing the Underhill account last month.
It's beautiful. I almost got that one, but then I went with the Birkin instead.
Oh, that is so gorgeous. I can't even.
This may help.
And what kind of bag is that, Hazel?
Well, I'm not sure about who the designer is, but I love it. Like, it was only $35 at TJ Maxx. It is so cute.
35 whole dollars?
TJ Maxx, you say? Wow, big spender.
Now, ladies, let's try to remember that Hazel doesn't have a lot of disposable income like the rest of us.
I mean, I could have gotten a more expensive bag, but I really like this one. I mean, it has all these pockets.
So many pockets, she says. I love that. Hazel, you're a riot. Ever since my promotion, my workload has tripled, and I love it. Forces me to be more productive with my time, you know?
That might make it a little harder for you to spend time with Andy and your husband.
Well, maybe for a less organized mother, that would be the case. But I love the financial freedom I'm able to offer my family. And I make up for lost time by taking them on great trips to Hawaii. First class, of course. I'd imagine you don't know anything about that. What's that look for? You think you're a better mother than me because you stay at home with your kid?
No, that's not what I was implying at all.
If anything, my hectic schedule forces me to rise to the occasion. And I love that Adam has a role model in me. He sees his mom working hard, and it inspires him to succeed.
I'm sure it does.
And what example does your day-to-day schedule set for your kid, Hazel? Can you imagine Hazel's schedule?
She probably doesn't even wake up till 10 a.m. Then she's napping by 11:30.
Oh, but she sets her alarm for noon, so she wakes up in time for a white wine o'clock.
Then she drinks herself back to sleep until her husband comes home from a long day of providing for the family.
It might be harder than it looks.
Oh, please. What is so hard about it? You're taking us right back to the 1950s. That would be a hard pass for me, ladies. I'd go crazy 1 or 2 days in, max. Yeah, and here's Adam getting a medal for winning the 100 freestyle.
You must be so proud.
Oh, how could I not be? Getting him into Day Academy, although very expensive, was the best thing we ever did.
Clearly, he's thriving.
Day Academy. Is that a private school?
It's only the best private school in the entire state. You know, my husband wanted to send him to public school, but I quickly put a kibosh on that nightmare.
Thank goodness for that.
I mean, this school isn't cheap, but how can you put a price on your child's future, right? And where does your son go to school again, Hazel?
Oh, actually, Matt is homeschooled.
Really?
Yeah, it's pretty terrific. He gets to learn at his own rate, and he's learning all the subjects faster than the standard curriculum.
Poor child. He's probably so socially awkward and stunted.
I mean, how could he not be? Imagine not socializing with kids his own age.
He's a really great kid, and he's got lots of friends.
I'd rather my kid go to public school. At least then he'd have a chance at getting into a decent college.
Yeah, good point. But you know, maybe Hazel can't afford college tuition. Or maybe she just doesn't care about her son's education. At least not enough to get a job.
That's it. I have had it with all of your condescending attitudes. You think it's easy to be a stay-at-home mom? Think I just sit around all day drinking wine and watching TV? That could not be further from the truth. Unlike the rest of you, I'm not able to clock out at the end of a day. What I do is a 24/7, 365-day-a-year job.
You know, maybe instead of causing such a scene because you're so unhappy with your life, you get a job and change it.
I love my life. I chose it with intention.
Sure you did. Here's what I think really happened. You couldn't cut it in the workplace, so you took the easy way out.
You could not be more wrong. You know why I homeschooled Matt? It wasn't because I couldn't afford some expensive private school. It was because I wanted him to have the best education possible, like I did when I was growing up. And guess what? He's got a 4.4 GPA, and he just got accepted into Harvard. Early admission. And you accuse me of living off my husband? Also wrong. For your information, I used to run my own hedge fund. It was the biggest and most successful on the street. I've done the 120-hour work week, and for years I made 9 figures. Until one day I missed my son's 5th birthday. That's when I realized I was missing out on the best parts of life. So I retired young, so I could spend as much time as possible with my family, with my son. We have more than enough money to live well for the rest of our lives. Money I earned. George just chose to keep working because he loves his job, and I love seeing him happy.
Impressive speech. I don't buy any of it.
Hazel? Hazel, was that you? Oh my God, it's you. Hey, how are you? You look amazing. I love the dress. Purple's a great color on you.
You know her?
Know her. She was my financial manager for years until she decided to retire. Best in the business. And my portfolio can attest.
How you doing, Jeff? It's so good to see you. How's your family?
Family's great, thank you for asking. Kids are getting huge. Look, I promise, this is the last time I'm going to ask. Can you please take over my portfolio? Old time's sake? The new guy, he's nothing like you. Give you whatever percentage you want, no questions asked.
As tempting as that might sound.
Can't say no to me, come on.
I already have a full-time job now, taking care of my family, but thank you.
I respect that. And it really is nice to see you.
Always, always.
Yeah. Ladies, enjoy the party.
The only thing that proves is that you couldn't last in the workplace. Right, ladies? Wait a second. What is going on? That's my son.
I found him snorting drugs in the bathroom. And when I searched him, I found this.
Adam! How could you embarrass me like this? Wait until your father finds out.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I have to take him in.
Maybe you should rethink your priorities.